Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SC Seam Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Maryland Terrapins offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Contact as he threw it. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Martin. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Now it's second down here. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Terrapins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football.
And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. 2nd down after that short completion. On the run, it's Johnson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
There's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. To throw, it's Martin. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Fleming. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Martin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 34 on to kick it away.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get...
He's in the clear. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Martin. A quick throw to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Webb. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just...
Touchdown, Terrapins. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Poe. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. And the Terrapins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Givens. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They come up short on the third down completion. And here comes the punt team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking for some space. It's Ray.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Martin. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Terrapins will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. This should be the last play of the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Just a few seconds left here late in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Givens. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go.
Looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
But this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away on the ground. 1st down, looking for more now. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down, but a heads-up breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Huskies. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Martin. Receiver makes the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. The setup at 3rd and 4. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. It seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Givens. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Rogers. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Their last chance here. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Terrapins just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.